Hello, everybody. I'm the official urban therapist, and today topic we're going to talk about Meg Thee Stallion and her recent interview at the Breakfast Club. Now, one of the key things that kind of stuck out in the interview that everyone's talking about is when she admitted on the Breakfast Club that she was having a 2.9 GPA average, and she was saying the reason why her GPA was the way it is because she was going, and she's since she's a celebrity, she's doing all the tours, and also she's been committed to her craft, which is in this particular case her music. There's got a whole lot of different things going on. Then also she have personal things going on as well too. You know what I'm saying? Now, what ended up happening is that a lot of people, which I call them trolls, they end up dragging Megan Thee Stallion, end up telling her that I see some comments on there where they were saying that she needs to just go and drop out of college. Seeing other comments on there saying that she wasn't smart enough. That's saying there's different type of stuff like that. Now, my one perspective about this is that first of all, being that I'm a college student myself, I can understand where Megan Thee Stallion is coming from versus just dealing with different life issues. Why trying to why trying to go to school as well. For those of you who know about it, you know that going to school and probably working or attending your family or just personal things, all these different things, it's a lot. I'm saying? It's a lot, and it takes a lot of commitment, and it also takes a lot of time management skills as well too. And so you can go ahead and accomplish and get your degree. Now, this is something I'm experiencing firsthand, and I understand how it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a father myself, and I have my personal stuff that I deal with. Then also, I have my full-time job that I deal with. Then also, of course, I'll be on Facebook doing my rants and my YouTube channels and stuff like that as well. You know what I'm saying? There's different things like that. Then trying to maintain a certain GPA and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It can be very difficult, you know what I'm saying? To be all honest with you, when people was talking about her GPA, I think they were saying it was like a 2.9, somewhere around there, 2.8, 2.9. Technically speaking, her GPA is still good and it's still passing. That's roughly on the range of a C plus or a B minus. So she's still doing really, really good for what she got going on with herself. So I honestly commend Meg Thee Stallion for that, for real. You know what I'm saying? That she's maintaining that while keeping up her career, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure she probably have personal life as well, you know what I'm saying? So I commend her on that, for real, you know what I'm saying? Now, for those of you who was dragging her down, you know what I'm saying? I totally disagree with that, because some people, you know what I'm saying, they dragging her down because some of them, they probably never been to college before, so they don't understand the stress level of being a college student, especially when you're trying to maintain your balance your private life, you know what I'm saying, with your social life, you know what I'm saying, with your career, if you have a career, you know what I'm saying. So just like I said, all that is difficult. You know what I'm saying? Then also another thing too is that some of the people, like some of the comments I read also, I could tell that a lot of them they probably the furthest they probably got to is like a high school education. You know what I'm saying? Some probably barely got a GED. You know what I'm saying? But one of them dragged this young lady down. You know what I'm saying? Because she trying to do her thing. You know what I mean? So that's what that. Oh, one other thing too is that as I was also analyzing the comments and stuff too, that's one of the things that a lot of people got to pay attention to. And this thing is that the industry and the social media do this thing, what is called creating controversial posts. Now, what I mean by that, like controversial posts, basically what they do is that they create a false scenario or a false flag and make it be more something just to edify, that person, you know what I'm saying? So, like with this situation right here, they will literally pay people to be trolls, you know what I'm saying, to go on to a post and literally troll on a post intentionally so it could get certain type of views, so it could get certain type of reaction, and does, different stuff like that and stuff. And this is proven. And this also through a sociological point of view and stuff as well. A matter of fact, the upcoming rant that I'm getting ready to do, my rant series that I'm getting ready to do called social engineering, I'm gonna be talking more about that too, and just letting y'all know more in detail about that controversy stuff that they do in order to brainwash people or entice people to think a certain way, but really don't be true. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a possibility with this particular situation with Megan Thee Stallion, is that this situation right here, it could, all it is just a one controversial post or a controversial situation where all it is just to build up her fan base. You know what I mean? So all these different things, you know what I'm saying, you have to take into consideration as well, But at the end of the day, like I said, I do commend Megan Thee Stallion or any celebrity that's out there trying to get their degree and holding it down and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I commend y'all a whole lot for doing that as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it takes a lot to do that. Okay. So that's all I have for this particular rant. No, I was gonna go in on Megan Thee Stallion at all. To be honest with you, I'm really not a fan of her music. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying her music is bad. It is that I just don't like her music. You know what I'm saying? The style of her music, her style is more, I could say, like for younger people. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't relate to it. So that's why I really don't listen to her music at all. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, she's doing good. She's doing the thing. So, as all I can do, that's congratulate her and that's encourage her to continue to stay in school and do her thing and go ahead and graduate too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, one more thing too. I was thinking about this too, is that for the people who still dragging her and stuff like that, she chose to take on this career, which is, her singing talent and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She chose to do this and she chose this path, which is fine, it's cool. But to be all honest with you, she could have been doing something way different. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have been doing things like being a stripper or being involved in prostitution, because sometimes even as a college student, sometimes you got to try to make that money to pay your college tuition and stuff like that. And sometimes people resort to doing certain things just so they can accomplish their goal. But I'm looking at it like that, is that, hey, ain't no harm, no foul with what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? She's doing it in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it as. So this is the end of this particular rant. I appreciate y'all listening, and like always, fight faith with faith.